Hey everyone, this is a guitar tutorial for My Help by Gateway Worship featuring Josh Baldwin. Before we begin, please consider subscribing to my channel or give this video a like and comment below on what else you'd like to see in the future. Additionally, if you're interested in any of the gear that you see today, there are links in the description below. And last but not least, if you think this video really helped you out, you can donate to my channel directly by clicking the three dots that are located right next to the like button. And there should be a menu that pops up that says thanks. You can click on that and go from there, and I really appreciate it. All right, grab your acoustic guitar, and you're going to need a capo today, and let's get started. Like I said, you're going to need a capo. It's going to go on the 3rd fret, and we're going to be playing in the key of G to match the original key, which is B flat. And actually, we're going to start off with Josh Baldwin's part. So what we're playing at first, at least, matches his guitar. There's another acoustic guitar in the band that has some qualities that we're going to kind of combine as well. So taking the best parts from each person and combining them into one part, basically. This, of course, would help if you're leading with a small team or by yourself. So just keep that in mind. But here are the chords you need to know. G, D, E minor, C, G suspended, and another way to play the D chord. All right, so let's start off with how I'm actually playing that G chord because it is a little different than what you're used to. You can get away with the traditional shape, but to play the G chord, at least at the beginning that Josh is doing, you're going to use your ring finger on the low E string 3rd fret, middle finger A string 2nd fret, and then I'm putting my pinky down on the high E 3rd fret. And to play G suspended, all I have to do is drop that index finger down on the B string 1st fret, and you have a G suspended chord. So kind of easy. You have 2 chords in one, just adding one more finger. For the C chord, I can do a C2 shape or I can do the traditional shape. And I'm going to stick with the traditional shape for now because this actually is really close to G suspended and it's just easier to play it from there. So I'm going to put my index finger again on the B string 1st fret, middle finger D string 2nd fret, and ring finger A string 3rd fret. I can't strum the low E for this. All right, now I'm going to take that same shape, slide it up by 2 frets, and I have a D major 7 technically, but I can't strum the high E or low E for this. And Josh will use that a few times, especially leading up to the chorus. So keep your ear open for that. And don't worry, I'm going to actually put that on screen for you as we play along with the song in a moment. But you can also use the regular D chord shape if you don't like that other one. Put that index finger on the G string 2nd fret, middle finger high E 2nd fret, ring finger B string 3rd fret, and you can't strum the bottom 2 strings. That's just the traditional D chord shape. All right, and last but not least, E minor. You can use your index finger and middle finger on the A and D strings of the 2nd fret. You get to strum everything though. All right, so those are all the chords I need to know for the song. Let's go over the strumming pattern, at least for the beginning, and really just the part so you can hear it by itself without the music, and then we'll play along with it. All right, so it's just G and G suspended. And I'm going to play that again, but a little slower. All right, and I'm going to, of course, say those chords as we play through the song, but I'm going to do that in the slow motion version. So here's G to start, G, 2 down strums, and then down, up, up, up. So G, suspended, G suspended. And when you play G suspended, you're kind of doing an offbeat up strum there. And you repeat that at least 2 more times, and then the verse starts. So that's Josh's part, at least at the beginning. Now remember, don't worry, I'm going to say the chords as we go along, and I'll put them on screen for you, and I'll go over some more strumming patterns afterwards. Here we go. G, G suspended, 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 C, suspended. C, D, C, G, D, G, C, G, D, G, C, G, D, E minor, C, G, D, G, G suspended, G, G suspended, G, C, D, C, G, D, G, C, G, D, G, C, G, D, E minor, C, G, D, G, C, G, D, C, G, D, C, G, D, E minor, D, C, G, D, C, G, D, C, G, D, C, G, D, E minor, D, C, G, D, C, G, D, G, C, G, D, G, C, G, D, E minor, C, G, D, G, C, G, D, G, C, G, D, G, C, G, D, E minor, C, G, D, G, C, G, D, C, G, D, C, G, D, E minor, D, C, G, D, C, G, D, C, G, D, G. Well, everyone, I hope that I was able to help you out with that tutorial. So let's talk about some more strumming patterns that I'm doing, and it's actually pretty simple. Let's start with the first chorus because it's just whole note strums. C, G, D, G, and so on and so forth. Then once the verse starts up again, Josh is doing that same pattern before. Then once the band becomes full, we have an eighth note strumming pattern, starting with the chorus again. C, G, D, G. Just down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. That's all it is. Last part we could touch on is the bridge, and here's how that sounds. C, so da 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 da, or down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down. You could stick with that eighth note pattern that we did before, down, up, down, up, down, up, but it might be helpful to kind of change things up a bit, especially when you're doing a different part of the song, like the bridge. So something to keep in mind. And remember, you don't have to do that special D chord by sliding that C shape up 2 frets. It just sounds kind of nice because that's that D major 7 sound instead of the regular old D shape that we're used to. So another thing to keep in mind, if you want to be adventurous, do what Josh is doing, and that's his part right before the chorus starts. That's the end of the verse D. All right, well, thanks so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit that like button, comment below on what else you'd like to see in the future, and don't forget that you can donate to my channel by clicking the 3 dots next to the like button, and there should be a menu that comes up with thanks, and I really appreciate anything that you can give. Well, have a great week, and I'll see you later. God bless.